Are not 2 sparrows sold for a penny, and not one of them will fall to the ground apart from your Father? Matthew 10:29. Warriors, when Jesus spoke about the sparrows, he was preparing his disciples for fear. Matthew 10 is a chapter about danger, rejection, loss, and uncertainty. Jesus was sending his followers out knowing they would be opposed. He told them plainly they would be hated, betrayed, and brought before authorities. Families would turn against each other. Their future would feel unstable. Nothing about what he said suggested comfort or safety. And right in the middle of that warning, Jesus says, "Do not fear." He didn't say it because life would be easy. He said it because fear would be tempting. That's when he pointed to the sparrows. In that time, sparrows were the cheapest thing you could buy. Poor people ate them. They were small, common, and easily forgotten. Jesus chose the smallest example on purpose. He said not one sparrow falls to the ground apart from the Father's will. That means even the most insignificant life is seen. God's awareness reaches into places people think are too small to matter. Then Jesus went further. Even the hairs of your head are all numbered. Matthew 10:30. And then he said the line that crushes fear. Fear not, therefore, you are of more value than many sparrows. Matthew 10:31. Warriors, Jesus was telling them and us that fear comes from forgetting who is watching. Fear grows when we believe our future is uncontrolled. Jesus was correcting that lie. He didn't deny the hardship. He didn't deny the danger. He placed God's sovereignty over it. This matches everything else Scripture teaches. The Lord establishes the steps of the one who delights in him. Psalm 37:23. Fear often comes from imagining outcomes without God in the picture. But Scripture constantly reminds us that God goes ahead of us. The Lord, he is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:8. Jesus also tied fear to provision. Later in Matthew 6, he told them not to worry about food, clothing, or tomorrow. He again pointed to creation, birds that do not store food yet are fed. Then he said, "Are you not of more value than they?" Matthew 6:26. The message is consistent. If God sustains what you don't even notice, he is not careless with your life. Warriors, fear says, "What if I lose control?" Faith says, "God was never out of control." Fear says, "What if I can't handle what's coming?" Scripture says, "My grace is sufficient for you." 2 Corinthians 12:9. Fear looks ahead without God. Faith walks forward knowing God is already there. This is why Scripture tells us, "Cast all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you." 1 Peter 5:7. That command exists because anxiety will come, but it doesn't have to stay. Jesus spoke about sparrows to people who were about to suffer, and he told them not to fear, not because the future was safe, but because the Father was faithful. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but you know who sees it clearly. Warriors, stand firm, trust God, do not fear,